Hi, I'm Renarta Clanton Moyd, Chief Communications Officer for the Cumberland County Schools and your host of Get Connected. During this monthly show, we highlight numerous educational topics that face today's student, educator, and parent in the Cumberland County Schools. Now, our local school system has declared the 2016-2017 school year a year of wellness. From students eating school breakfast, to employees teaming up to walk together at lunch, to families participating in Zumbathons in school cafeterias. Wellness for all is our mission. Now, after the break, representatives from the school system and district PTA will be joining us to talk about the steps we'll be taking this year to reach our goal on this edition of Get Connected.
Did you find the flashlight and the batteries?
Yes.
Did you make sure we're not missing anything in the first aid kit?
Yup.
Did you go through the plan with the kids again?
Yes.
The more you prepare today, the more you'll be able to reduce the devastating effects of a tornado, an earthquake, a power outage, or any other disaster. Get a kit, make a plan, be informed. Visit ready.gov.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
We appreciate you joining us for this edition of Get Connected. We'll be chatting with Cumberland County Schools Healthy Eating and Active Living Liaison, Angela Hurley, and the Cumberland County District PTA President, Heather Fuentes. Now, we'll be discussing a year of wellness and how we'll get it done. Angela, Heather, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having us.
I'm so glad you guys are here. I know, Heather, you've been with me before.
Yes.
And so we've got to do whatever we can do to get Angela through this. Now, I'm joking with you guys. You got it covered. Well, you know what? We're talking about wellness. And Angela, I know with your position, you worked before coming in as a liaison, you did what in our schools?
I was a health and PE teacher at Spring Lake Middle School for about 11 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So you really know what being healthy and being active is all about.
Yes, yes, and it's a passion of mine as well. Something that I really embrace. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Now, you know what, in talking about wellness and even preparing for this particular show, I thought to myself, I really need to get healthy. I really need to do this wellness thing. I really need to do this. It is so hard. It is so hard to get there. How does one even get there?
I would say, taking baby steps, finding out what you enjoy to do when it comes to moving, whether it be walking or riding a bike, and finding a buddy to do it with makes it a little easier as well. But knowing when it comes to dealing with wellness is a lot of times it's 80% of what you eat and 20% of moving. So just taking those steps of changing your diet too, starting off by just drinking water, changing what you drink a lot of times will really make a difference.
I can attest to that. I think before we came in this afternoon, our producer Heather was telling Angela that I kind of indulge in a caffeine filled beverage.
And some sugar in it too, I'm sure.
And so your advice to me then, and that was very minor, but your advice to me then was?
My advice was, instead of doing a drink, get up and get moving. Even when you're in your office, sometimes you can just close that door, put on a little bit of music, and move around a little bit. Or just walk the halls in the building a little bit. Moving around really gives you more energy instead of taking away. You just have to take that first step to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do next time.
Just getting over that mental block, that very first 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I truly do applaud District PTA for jumping aboard and getting into the wellness thing. Why was this very important to District PTA?
Well, PTA as a whole, our mission is to help every child reach their fullest potential. And we don't think that just applies to their education. That's the child as a whole. And so their health and well-being is just as important part of that as making sure they have textbooks or their teachers are accredited and ready to teach them. So when we heard what the School Health and Advisory Council wanted to do, we really wanted to be a part of that because we felt it was really important in achieving our mission and making sure that we're taking care of the whole child and not just the education piece.
Great, that's wonderful. Now, Angela, let me go back and I have to read your title here so that I don't get it wrong.
Okay.
Healthy Eating and Active Living Liaison.
Correct.
So what do you do exactly for the Cumberland County Schools?
Okay, well, one of my positions, I'm co-chair of the School Health Advisory Council, in which you hear them call it SHAC.
Okay.
And also I work with several schools now, Cumberland Road Elementary, Lucille Sodders, and Grace Creek Middle, where I help them build wellness teams within their schools. And I provide them with a lot of different resources from national partners to help implement different activities to promote wellness, not only just for the students, but for their staff as well. Okay. So that's what I do, and the goal is to reach as many schools within Cumberland County on building wellness teams.
Okay, so that's one, you said that's one aspect of your job?
No, that's
working with
both.
SHAC, both, okay.
And then building the wellness teams within the schools. Okay. That's the main thing too.
That's good. Now, you know what, also, and this is not a title shift for you, but I know there's been a title shift for you, Heather. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, the last time I was here, I was the Vice President of Leadership for the Cumberland County District PTA, and I'm very honored to now be President. So I'm really happy to represent the organization and you know, help it grow and partner with other organizations that have the same mission.
That's good. Now are there new district PTA initiatives for the coming year that we're looking at endeavoring?
Well, we always have stuff in the works. We are happy to start to keep continuing some of the successful programs we've had in the past. Our Reflections Art program is a nationwide art contest the students can participate in. We actually rolled out what we call our SPICE grants last year. Okay. They encourage parent involvement, and local school PTAs could apply for those grants to help with any kind of programs or initiatives that they wanted to do in their own school. So we're excited, and hopefully we'll get to continue giving out those grants as well this year.
Yeah, and that's so good. I think with the SPICE grants, it was really great to see that some of our schools did take up that ball and run with trying to get into the wellness thing.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of great ideas on family fitness nights, you know, just getting the families together, not even necessarily for their physical wellness, but their emotional wellness, being able to provide opportunities for the parents to get together and get information on different services that are offered in the area. So the schools really came up with a lot of creative ways to reach out to their parents and get them involved.
That's good. Now, you know, Angela, some people might say, a child that's healthy in terms of their eating habits and their physical movement, well, that's something that the home should take care of. But the question becomes, why is healthy living a part of our school environment? Why is it important?
Well, when you think about it, majority of their awake time is spent in school.
Oh, it is. That's right.
To be honest. So why not make where they are the most, where they dwell the most, healthy for them, you know, because, you know, research have shown students who are healthy, they perform better on their academics. Exactly. It decreases their behavioral issues. It makes them want to come to school more. So that's why it would be beneficial for us to do that, I would say.
Okay. Now, what is a year of wellness?
A year of wellness.
Yeah, what is a year of wellness? This is an initiative here with the schools.
Yes, a year of wellness is something that it's an initiative that is started with the Office of Health Services in collaboration with the School Health Advisory Council. Our goal is to promote, just get people's mindset into taking control of their health. So we are building, a website has already been created, the wellness.ccs.k12.nc.us. You can go there, and it has healthy tips and activities that are going on within the community, just to let the community know what's going on when it comes to fitness and nutrition that they can be a part of and do as a family, So that's what the Year of Wellness is all about. We're just trying to change the mindset the first year and then continue it on to make it a lifestyle.
All right, now I'm all about the lifestyle.
That's what it's about.
And it's geared toward not just our young people, but also
parents, personnel, you know, CCS personnel. It takes a village, as she said. So we're trying to reach the whole.
All right. right. That's good. So if I'm a teacher, I may very well go on there and say, you know what, this is something that I could use in terms of getting like a walking club started.
Correct, correct. Or even in the schools, you know, we want to encourage energizers. That's when they are doing exercises or activities during instructional time. You can blend those two together. You don't have to take from instruction as you're getting your kids moving in the classroom. So I'll have different tips and things of that nature are also on the website to give teachers resources that they can do in class as well as after school.
Mental boosters.
Mental boosters,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh, I like that. And what is the School Health Advisory Council?
The school,
Yeah, the SHAC. That's SHAC. Okay.
Yes.
Now SHAC can work with just doing like for each school. SHAC is
an organization, well, it is a group of community members that supports the 8 components of health. So we may have some people, we do have some people from Pebble State, professors from Pebble State. We have partners from Cape Fear Valley, community like Better Health. All of these are some members that are a part of our School Health Advisory Council. And what we do is we look at the policies and procedures and different updates when it comes to health issues to make sure that quality education when it comes to health issues are being administered out as far as our health curriculum and things of that nature. We look at all of that, provide resources for the schools, guest speakers. We make sure that they are up to par for going into the schools to teach our students when it comes to health issues.
Okay, that's good. Now, from what you can see, because I realize that we're just a little ways into the school year,
Right.
Are people really embracing this new outlook on wellness?
Yes, they are. At Cumberland Road, they have a walking, biking trail at their school. At Grace Creek Middle, they do a lot of different things as well. The staff is on board. They have the water fountain, refillable water fountains there that they're doing.
The ones where you can put your water bottle in?
Exactly.
Oh, those are so
exactly,
cool. Yeah.
exactly. To increase water intake.
Yeah.
You know, so we can hydrate the mind so they'll perform better in class. Yes.
Good.
Have you seen those?
You know what? I was in an airport at O'Hare not long ago, and I said, "Oh, look at there."
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes.
That's a real good thing.
Yes.
That's right.
So
That's
they're
good.
really embracing it.
And you know what? I know we had conversation back over the summer about central services, our administrative offices getting into the mode.
Yes, yes. So we have a calendar already put together that one of the community members are willing to do fitness sessions, and they're free for CCS employees as well as, yes, in different areas. He's going district area. Is that what you call it?
Attendance area.
Attendance area. They have their own schedule to where they can go and get free fitness classes. So yes, they're embracing it. And of course we have to get our CCS personnel on board as well.
Well, you know what? Do have them look at around lunchtime. You know, everybody can't do the 5 or 6. We got kids got to pick up. True. Lunch hour too. You know, keep that in mind. Okay. Well, you know, while you think about that and you get them on the telephone, we're going to take a break. Is that all right, ladies?
Sounds good.
All right. Stick around for more Get Connected.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first something helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Get Connected. Our guests are Cumberland County Schools Healthy Eating and Active Living Liaison, Angela Hurley, and the Cumberland County District PTA President, Heather Fuentes. And we're talking about embracing a year of wellness. Okay, now in embracing a year of wellness, something that we've been doing every year for the last maybe 14, 15 years is the Cumberland County Schools Reading Rocks Walkathon. And heard the greatest news back in the spring that the Walkathon and District PTA are joining forces.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm being dramatic with this,
Yes,
but it's a good thing.
It's an exciting thing.
Yeah.
Last year, the Cumberland County District PTA, we had our first annual block party. It was held at Reed Ross, and it was really just a celebration of the community, of the PTAs that are in the school, and just a time to bring everybody together and do something fun. And it went really well. We wanted to move to a bigger venue, and so when we were approached and asked if we kind of wanted to hold it in conjunction with the Reading Rocks Walkathon, so that we can kind of give a more of a celebration element to that, we jumped at the chance. We thought it was great because you know, of course, we're here to support Cumberland County Schools any way we can, and I just thought it was a perfect idea to bring the two events together.
Yeah, good fit. And the walkathon really does promote literacy, but then also family time and also wellness.
Exactly.
So yeah, that is a pretty good marriage there.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to have the PTAs from the schools will be allowed to set up an event space for them to showcase what they've been doing at their school, maybe do a little bit of fundraising for their schools if they want to. We're going to have food trucks, we're going to have a DJ, so it's going to be a huge party. So instead of the walk just being done and everybody going home, there's going to be a couple of hours of entertainment to hang around downtown and really get to enjoy each other.
Yeah, because what I found is so interesting. We get out there that morning, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the walk will start at 9, but we're asking everyone to be out there at 8:30 in Festival Park. But once you've done the route, and it's time to go home, and we end up there in front of the library there on Maiden Lane, it's like everybody's just kind of hanging out like, what's next? You know? So this really works.
Now you're gonna come down, you're gonna dance, you can get yourself some good food, you can see what all the schools, what all the PTAs are doing at their school to help improve things, and it'll be a nice time for, like I said, fellowship, and everybody just kind of get together and enjoy themselves after the walk.
Great push, great push. Now, you know what, I want to shift gears just a bit. That is one aspect of wellness in which the school system will delve, but then there is a wellness policy.
Correct.
That, and I don't know if everyone is aware of it, that we use here in the school system. Angela, you want to share with us?
Sure. The wellness policy is put in place to ensure that all school environments promote healthy eating, nutritional education, physical education for all the students as a whole. So it also covers, for example, like recess for the elementary level, to let them know they cannot use recess as a punishment for kids. They cannot take that away. That's part of the policy that's put in place.
Okay. And with recess, they have to have at least, 30 minutes?
Correct. 30 minutes of recess, correct.
Does it have to always be outside?
Not necessarily, because the weather may not permit. But they do have to have some opportunity to get some movement going. Yes.
That's
why?
good.
Because it's very important.
Yeah, it is. You are so right on that. And I know with District PTA, you all are, as we've talked earlier, really promoting wellness. But then you've got some grant opportunities there.
Yeah, actually, we received a grant from North Carolina PTA. It was called the Just Ask Grant. We received $1,000. We're really excited because we're actually the very first council that's ever received the grant. Usually it goes to an individual school. But they thought that our idea and our program, partnering with the Shack, was really a good one. And basically what we're going to do is have $200 worth of incentives to, I think it's 5 different schools, to kind of help them implement and improve their school wellness plans within their school.
That's good. And those wellness plans could affect could be developed for the students?
Yes, students.
Or the teachers.
Staff as well. So different initiatives, whether they are doing a walking club at their school or they're promoting healthy snacks at their schools, things of that nature. Yes, how are they changing the environment to make it a healthier environment for all?
That's good. That is. This is exciting. You know what? Maybe I'll commit to really, and I really need to. I mean,
if you do, I will.
Okay.
We'll keep each other accountable, right?
Keep each other. And you know what? That's something that I wanted to talk with Angela about. Just getting into the wellness, and we kind of touched on it earlier at the beginning of our interview. But just getting into wellness and embracing it. Why is that such a difficult thing to do?
It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Sometimes, people have their habits that they're used to.
Right.
So, and we all know that it's hard to break habits. So if you just commit to one little thing at a time, like I said before, drinking the water first thing in the morning instead of getting your coffee the first thing in the morning. Something like that, or just taking a brisk walk with your children in the afternoon. That opened up doors of opportunity for them to converse with one another as well, which is very important. Just doing different things like that, baby steps will make a lifestyle change. It really will.
And I know we talked about, and Heather, I don't know if you're the same way, because I know you're on the move and you're the job that you do every day, but you still have some sedentary times, and you're a mom as well. And both,
I am,
but
yes.
you
I
go
spend a lot of time in the car.
Yeah, and you find yourself, like in the car, whether it's at your desk or whatever, it's like, let me just sip on a soda or some, for me, sweet tea and lemonade. That's my zhuzh.
Right.
So it's like, I try to drink my water, but then when it comes to lunch and dinner, I want something fun. I want
something sweet.
Yes,
Something
yes. I'm
sweet.
not looking for cake or candy and all of that. Just give me my sweet tea and lemonade.
And honestly, I do look for sweets, but like I was saying before, some of the snacks, instead of getting a big candy bar, I get the little mini Snickers bar. So I still satisfy my urge of wanting something sweet, but less calories. Or I'll still get a piece of fruit in the middle of the day instead of going for some candy. So it's just different things that you can change, bringing into to replace the things that you're used to. So when it comes to eating healthy, you just gotta try it.
Okay.
You have to try it.
I will say one of the times I try to get back on the horse, cutting out the sweet drinks was the first thing, and I couldn't do it all together. So I started out with my sweet tea. I started with half sweet, half unsweet, and then the next time it would be a little bit less sweet. And now all I drink is unsweet tea. I can't even do the sweet anymore. It's just too sweet for me. I still eat the candy bars and everything else.
Yeah.
But I've at least licked the sweet tea addiction.
Okay.
Baby steps, like she was saying.
Baby steps.
But something that and it's not just even the eating, but then also the movement. I know as I'm getting older, I want to be an example to my children to be active, and because I was very active when I was younger, but now that I'm getting older, the joints are hurting. The list goes on and on. But go on.
But they say the less you use it, you'll lose it. So that's probably why the joints and all of that are kicking up. But if you get up and move around just a little bit more, go for a walk. Or I'm like, for myself, I'm a parent. I have 2 teenage boys. We go to the Y together. So while they're in there shooting basketball, I'm in there doing yoga. So, it takes them from doing things that they shouldn't to we're all doing family things together, and we can come, and they encourage me. So, it takes some getting used to, but you find what you enjoy is the main thing, because that's the easiest way to stick to it, is when you find what you enjoy. So
maybe you don't like to run, but do you like to dance? Taking a dance class
there you go.
is just as as much exercise
Getting up and
as
moving.
running.
Exactly,
Getting up and
exactly,
moving. That's
exactly.
good. And you know what? Something that I look at when you mentioned your sons and our young people in movement, I thought about Super Fitness Field Day.
Yes.
And how, you know, your office or department, you
Yes.
guys are really heavily in, you organize that.
Yes, we
Tell
do.
our viewers about Super Fitness Field Day.
Oh, so Super Fitness Field Day is about 8 different components where the students, they test out in shuttle run, 50-yard dash, 800-meter dash, and they are tested at their individual schools first, and the top boy and girl from each grade level comes to Reed Ross Classical at the end of the year and compete within their grade level. So in that individual sport. So they love it. It's a very big event. The kids get excited about it. We get the military involved as far as volunteering to, yes, that'll run with them and encourage them. So it's a very, very big event. At the end, all of the students get certificates. They all get a t-shirt. And they all get ribbons, you know, first, second, and third place ribbons in their event as well. So it's a very big event that we like to do and encourage, and it promotes fitness.
That's
So,
good.
yes.
Almost like a mini Olympics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, mini
Exactly.
Olympics. That's good. Well, you know what? I'm looking at the clock on the wall. Hate to say it, but it looks, our time is not quite up, but I just wanted to get some last words from both of you regarding our year of wellness and what we're trying to do as a system, as a district PTA, to try to move that forward, to get everyone on board healthy and happy.
Well, I would say from the Office of Health Services and our School Health Advisory Council, again, our goal for a year of wellness is to change the mindset and for you to take control of your health. And that is everybody as a whole, from the students to the parents to the staff. So just being mindful, go to the website, the Wellness CCS website, and check out the healthy tips that you can implement into your life and get that going. You know, let's just get moving as a whole.
Let's get moving.
Get moving.
Heather?
And the PTA, we're here to support this plan. Definitely want to get the word out to the parents. You know, we're PTA. They have the school kind of under control as far as getting the word out to the teachers and the administration. So we're really here to make sure the parents get involved in this initiative as well, and they know it's for them, not just their children, and get them participating.
All right, and getting me participating. Well, I have truly enjoyed this. Thank you all so very much for joining us.
Having me.
We appreciate it. And so when you see me at lunch, going in the break room, getting some sweet tea and lemonade.
I'm gonna ask you to take a walk with me.
Okay. All right. Well, on behalf of the Cumberland County School System, we want to thank you for tuning in to this edition of our show and for giving us a chance to help you get connected. Until next time.